Alright, what up, y'all? I know it's been a while since I made a video, one of these videos. So let me start off by saying everything I'm about to say in here is my opinion. I am not a medical professional or anything like that, and you need to ask your doctor about anything. And I have to say that, or this video will be fucking taken down. So, in saying that, there's a bunch of stuff I want to go through, both having to go through the and the and the government. Number one, if you are wearing a damn mask and driving your car by yourself, you are a fucking idiot. It doesn't make any sense. I have not wore a mask since day one. And let me take that back. I think I put a mask on one time going into a store. But here's the problem. I have a carry concealed. I am not to wear a mask while I am carrying. The reason being is it's a $1,500 fine for me and possible jail time, and it's a $1,500 fine for the store if I'm carrying and I have a mask on. It is not legal to do that. Furthermore, my opinion is that I have never wanted to wear the mask since day one because I think it's all a crock of shit. Now, in saying that, I'm going to tell you, do I believe that the crapid, and I'm going to call it crapid, and you know what I'm talking about. I believe it's real. I just don't believe it's as bad as what they're saying. And even the CDC and the WHO have come out and said it's not as bad as they're saying. They're also saying that they're going to have to go back and look and find out how many crapid deaths there were, because they were trying to count people's deaths. Like y'all know, I told you they was trying to get my mom's death counted as a crapid death when she died of dementia and Parkinson's. There's a lot of people that are going into the hospital. Guys, I've heard this one quite a few times from a lot of different people. There's a guy that died on a motorcycle, got decapitated. They were trying to write his death down on crapid. He died because he lost his head in a motorcycle accident. He didn't die from crapid. That's all there is to that. They are pushing this, and my opinion is this is all about fucking money. Do you look and see how many billions and billions and billions of dollars that Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson and Mercron or whatever the hell it is, I don't remember what it's called. Have you seen how many billions of dollars that these companies have made since this has come out? Now, I was just watching tonight on Project Veritas, and I will tell you right now, I do a lot of research. The only people that I really watch for news like this that I trust would be Project Veritas. They are probably one of the only ones, and Tim Pool. I watch a lot of Tim Pool and Project Veritas. I just seen tonight, and I'm going to be jumping around, so y'all going to have to forgive me because I got a lot to get off my head, and there's a lot on my mind that I want to talk about tonight. And I'm watching this right now, about them covering up the planes coming in with all the, they call them migrants. They're not migrants. They're illegal immigrants coming in, and that old fucking Sleepy Joe bitch in the White House is the one covering all of it up and flying them in at night. They were caught on camera, on a police camera, a body cam from a policeman, saying that they have to keep it hush hush. Why would they say that? Now there's people around the country that are grabbing these illegals up and they're sending them to freaking Mr. Crap Sleepy Joe's fucking home state in his hometown. And they flying them in there. Something's got to give, y'all. We need to fucking start working together. And you that you got your eyes fucking closed on this shit, y'all need to get your heads out of your ass and understand what's going on. This is not about Democrat and Republican. This is about communism and freedom. And if you guys don't wake up and understand what really is going on here and how bad it really is, It's going to be too late. I have said since day one, I will die for God and my country, but I will not die for Satan and our government. I won't do it. But I will die for what I believe in. And I've said this, and I mean this, and I don't give a shit who hears it. The first time someone comes to try to take my guns, they're going to leave with lead poisoning. First time someone comes and tries to put a fucking needle in my arm, they're going to leave with lead poisoning. Now, the CTR that they've been trying to run around and give in schools, a lot of people, oh, it's bullshit. Okay, so here's what I have to say on that. Why is the FBI getting involved with all these school organizations and the PTO and all that stuff and arresting families for caring about their children and then telling people they domestic terrorists? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Domestic terrorists. I love my kids and I will fight for my kids tooth and toenail. Now, I will be honest about something, and I don't think I've ever came out and said this yet. I know I came out and said the one part. My daughter is going to college to become a criminal defense attorney. But in order to get into college, she had to take the shot. She had to. I don't hold it against her because I don't want to be the one to hold her back from what she wants to do. But I have explained to her in extensive talks that we have had that she needs to keep a close eye on her body and what's going on with it. Because it is a proven fact that Pfizer came out and said they were using baby embryos. I just got the funniest feeling with everything I'm saying. This video is going to get blocked and deleted and all this other shit. But I'm hoping at least a couple of you can get it out there and maybe even record this and get it out there. People need to hear this shit. And all these people, you know, the people who have died from COVID, my heart goes out to them people. And they're saying a lot of these people, I've heard of a 15-year-old boy, a 16-year-old girl that had just went and got the test. The girl fell over dead in her shower, and her dad found her. I don't know the whole story about the 15-year-old boy, but I know he was found dead by his parents too. This crapid, yes, I believe in it. But the stuff they're giving you here, I don't believe in it at all. And now I watched Fox News here just a minute ago, and they were talking that parents are taking their kids to give them multiple shots to get the $100 to get the shots so they can get money so they can survive. The homeless are going back, 5, 6, 7 times getting shots so they can get money. Then to find out towards the end of the interview on Fox, they were saying that these gift cards, these $100 gift cards they was giving out, they were spent before they even fucking got the card. Y'all don't believe me? You go to Fox News on YouTube and you look it up. And it's on Biden administration torched over bombshell footage, literally breaking the law. I don't know what the other one is. The other one was on before this one. Let me see if I can get out of it and back it up one. See what this other one was called.
You find people that do it 5, 6 times just because of the incentive.
This one is Project Veritas. And go on their YouTube channel, Project Veritas. And it's their latest video. And it's about, I think, 7 minutes and 2 seconds long. And it will shock you of everything that is on that video. This is stupid. Our country is getting taken over by fucking government terrorists. And that's what it is. Y'all don't believe me? Y'all need to go do research and look this stuff up. I'm not kidding. I know I don't have that many subscribers, and I don't really give a shit. But if I can get one person to get it out there and show this to other people and go do the research on this stuff, we got to pull our heads out of our asses and we got to start joining together. Someone asked me the other day, he says, well, how can you not be racist since you have Confederate flag tattoos all over? Because I don't judge on color, I judge on character. And I know a lot of white people that have a fucked up bad character. Trust me. I know a lot of black people that's got good character. There is no color. Never has been. We're all part of the human race. But there's white trash and there's black trash. There's brown trash and there's Asian trash. You know what I'm saying? There's trash in every fucking race there is. And it doesn't matter. There's good people, there's bad people, there's evil people, there's godly people. People don't understand that. Just like they're trying to say it's the gun's fault that people are getting killed. It's not the gun's fault. It's the fucking dumbass behind the gun. And they don't give a shit. They never have. All this stuff going on is just, it's getting out of hand. And people need to know about it. And the thing is, nobody wants to wake up and actually realize and visualize and see and use their own damn mind to think about what is actually going on. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed by any means. I'm not the dullest, but I sure in hell ain't the sharpest. But if I can see what's going on, everybody else should be able to see what's going on. Not unless you're so damn brainwashed that you don't see it. Which that could be possible. You know how liberals and leftists are. I've said since day one that I don't care what gender you are. And to me, and this is the first time I've come out publicly and said this, I believe there's only two genders, male and female. That doesn't mean that you can't feel like you a man and you feel like you a woman, so you're going to be transgender. I have nothing against that, but there is male and female, and with my Christian background, I believe a man and a woman. Doesn't mean that I'm against people who are different, that are gay or lesbian or transgender. I love people. I love all people. We're not supposed to judge. God's the one that's going to judge us. If we start judging people, then God's going to judge us when we get to heaven, and he's going to ask, why are you judging? I love everybody. I don't care who you are, what you look like. It's just I prefer male and female adjectives or whatever you want to call it. Pronouns. I'm not going to go off of pronouns. If I've known you as a woman, then you're going to be known as a woman. If I've known you as a man, then I'm going to know you as a man. And y'all know what I'm saying out of that. I have not known a couple of these people were in their previous aspect of life, so to speak, whatever you want to call it. I've known them from the time they had already changed. And I have nothing against it. And a lot of you know I got a really good, I want to call her my best friend, one of my best friends. And her and I are really close, and she is a sweetheart. But I don't judge her for who she is. I judge her for her character. And she's got a damn good character. So, y'all can think of me what you want. But like I said, I'm me, and I'm going to speak the truth. I ain't never going to lie to you. I ain't never going to fucking, you sugarcoated shit. You sugarcoat shit. That's all you getting is sugar-coated shit. There's no sense in fucking baiting around the bush or buttering something up because it ain't going to be what you want it to be. I am who I am, and I love who I am. But I wanted to get this out here. You guys need to wake the hell up and figure out what's going on because it's getting bad. And now we on the brink of World War III in a war that we should not even be involved in. Wake the fuck up. Realize what's going on. It is what it is. But I'm telling you right now, I'm ready. I got all my shit ready. I have been getting food and water, pew-pews, getting all that shit ready. I took Sophia apart the other day, cleaned her up real good, put her back together, and she works like a beaut now. So I need to take my asshole remover and I need to take it apart and clean it and do the same thing. I also need to do that to Winnie. Uh, I'm not going to go into any further detail because that'll probably end up coming back and haunting me. So, but anyway, I'm getting all my shit ready. I've got my little two-way radios ready, and then I watch a show called Marfoogle TV and Marfoogle News, and I watch it on YouTube also. Marfoogle TV and Marfoogle News. Y'all get a chance, go check him out. They're talking now that it came from the Pentagon that we're supposed to have an internal by trying to shut down the electric grid in the United States from within the United States. And there's groups within the United States is going to try to do that. So y'all take it with a grain of salt, but all I'm asking is y'all go do the research on it. Y'all go look up the papers. All these places that I have named: Marfoogle News, Marfoogle TV, Project Veritas, Fox News, Stephen Crowder. These are the main, and Tim Pool. All of them have websites, and they put every piece of documentation they talk about on their website. And I go and look at this documentation and read it. And it comes from a .gov, which means it's a governmental website. So y'all go take a look, see what you think. Anyway, this is like my political bitch video. So y'all just be careful. Tyranny is at its greatest. It's getting higher and higher every day. And y'all need to make sure that y'all ready and y'all got shit done and be prepared. Anyway, this is over 17 minutes, so I'll leave it at that. Leave a comment down below and let me know what your feeling is on all this stuff, or one thing, or all of it, or whatever. To me, I'm a patriot. Even though I wasn't in the military very long, when I signed that decree, when I went into the United States Navy, it said I will defend this country from both enemies, foreign and domestic. That still stands to this day. And I will do it until the day I die. And I have no problem doing it. Because I stand up for what I believe in. And I'm always straight up with y'all about what I say. I don't ever sugarcoat nothing, and I don't ever backtrack on anything I say unless I've made a mistake somehow. Then I will apologize for it. But other than that, I'm a straightforward person. What you see on here is what you see in real life. And I have a lot of people that will tell you the exact same thing. I am no different from my video than I am in real life. So y'all take care, be kind to one another, love one another, and live life to the fullest, because tomorrow's not promised. Take care, God bless. And, we got to fight this tyranny, y'all. It ain't going to go away on its own. Love y'all. Have a good night.